Hey everyone, it's Cray Cray. I just woke up, honestly. I'm lying. I woke up like probably 4-5 hours ago. I woke up like around 7 or 8. Made breakfast, and yeah. By now I'm just chilling. Chilling outside in the rocks. I don't know. I wanted to do a conspiracy theory / Mandela effect video, which I'm gonna do. But I just need to think about more conspiracy theories, which I don't want to spoil it, but yeah. I kind of just wanted to sit down and like talk and like for you guys to get to know me more as like a person, you know? I'm a boy with a whole lot of baggage. My fantasy is toxic. The new school that I'm going to is alright, I guess. I was told by someone that the school is full of entitled white kids, which I really didn't choose to believe that, to be honest. I was like, okay, maybe they're just saying that. I'm not saying that it's true, but so far, like, it's like kind of hard for me to make friends. And it's like really weird because I'm a person that like really does make friends. I like this rock. I'm a person that makes friends fairly fast. And I'm like, whatever, but I don't like. Okay, let me spill the tea, you guys. I'm in a group home right now. I don't live with my grandma anymore. I'm like completely signed over to DCS. It's not bad, honestly. They say that group homes is like shitty. They say that you have no freedom whatsoever or whatever. But that's not true, to be honest. I really like it, to be honest. Call me crazy, but I feel like I get to finally breathe my own air. Like, yeah. It's not the best. Like, it's not that I don't get along with anyone and all of that, but I'm still trying to work on myself, you know? I'm still balancing my emotions, balancing my mind. To be honest, I just completely give up on love by now because I'm the type of person that looks for my twin flame soulmate or whatever. But what people have shown me so far is that there's no love in this world anymore. There's like nothing to look forward to within when it comes to love. I have great passions. I have a lot of passion. I'm a very passionate person. I don't judge. Like, I could say that. Like, I'm not a person that would mean to judge, you know? Like, I would never judge you. But, like, if you, like, do something to hurt me or say something to hurt me, like, obviously I'm gonna be like, bitch, you know? But, like, that's, like, everyone, and I get it. But, I can't film any makeup videos right now because my stuff is at my grandma's house and my caseworker is not even answering me. She's not answering, so love that. I did my eyebrows. They were fairly bushy, really bushy actually. This new school that I'm going to, I really like it, and I wanted to run for president because Premier High School is gonna run for president, and yeah, all that shit happened. And it's crazy because right then and there in the office, when the DCS lady came, my caseworker, when she came to the office, she was like, okay, well, she told my grandma, she was like, just sign him over. So then she did. She just fucking signed me straight over right there. And I was like, finally, to be honest, I wanted to. I'm not gonna say my grandma treated me like shit. I'm not gonna say that, but I didn't feel like if I had a home. Like, I know this group home isn't my home or whatever, but I just don't have a home in general. Like, I don't have nowhere to call home. And I know putting this out to public is like crazy, but it's different because I don't know how to put in the right words, but I know you guys are here to support me, and I know you guys are here to hear me out and love me, show me the love that nobody else has as us being a family, and I fucking appreciate that. Like, I really admire that. Like if people let's say for instance, if I was to become like very famous or something, like I would never neglect not even one person or a fan or whatever you want to call it. Like, I would never neglect them. Like, I'll spend my time trying to like, be with them, and stuff. Like me, I have a lot of dreams. I have a lot of goals that I want to accomplish. But like, I'm a broke hoe, and that's fine or whatever. This is what I want to do. I want to be an actor. Like, I want to come out on movies. I want to, like, I'm a person that writes songs. I write a lot of songs, but like, I could sing, but like, I mean, I don't know, or whatever. I think I sing kind of bad, but some people say I sing good. Some others say, I don't know. I only heard from my brother that he would say that I will sing ugly, but that's your siblings. I want to draw my own makeup line. I want to be a model, like, I want to come out, like, in a Vogue magazine. Like, bitch, please, yes. This is, like, a video, so you guys could get to know me better, because I feel like, you guys don't really you guys don't really know me, I feel. And I feel like that's not fair, for some reason. It's not fair for me, and it's not fair for you guys. Because you guys would see, like, this whole other person, but yeah, like, I'm a different whole other person. And it's like, I want you guys to see who I am when I'm not, like, all excited and I'm not all, like, jumpy and all this, I want you guys to see, like, what's under my mask, or, like, under what I hide, and, like, I feel so much emotion. As an Aquarius, they say you're not supposed to, that an Aquarius doesn't feel emotions or doesn't know how to express, which that is a fact. I cannot express emotions whatsoever motherfucking ever. But I try. I try to give people the benefit of the doubt, and I do give them the benefit of the doubt, whether it's me having to shut myself up or me actually being wrong, and that's fine. Today's Saturday. Yesterday at school, I was so humiliated in the morning. Like, it was just so horrible. Like, let me talk to you about it. I arrived to school because I take the school bus. So, I saw this girl sitting with her boyfriend. She's in my third period. She's in my third period. And, I put my stuff down on the table, and then I said hi. She said hi, and she looked at me. And then I get in line to get breakfast or whatever, and I go back to sit down. And when I sit down, like, my stuff isn't even there. Like, I'm like, what the hell? And then like literally I talk to no one. Like I talk to I talk to people, but like when they're my period. And at lunch I talk to this girl named Cal and then some other girls, but like yeah, I mean I just sit with them, but like I'm not gonna lie, like I kind of felt deceived at first by Cal, you know, like I was like okay, but I didn't tell her this. Maybe I should tell her that I kind of felt deceived, but I don't know how she would take it. And like me putting it out there, I don't know if she subscribed to my channel or like I don't know if she'll see this video, but like I just kind of felt deceived in a sense that like I felt like she didn't really want me there, or like I felt like she didn't really want me in her group of friends, you know, or like maybe I was like too much. Maybe like she felt like I was taking her friends or something, which that is like not wrong, but like it's understandable, but it's also like listen, I'm not just there for you, you know, like I'm there so like I could make friends too. Like I need like, you know, like I don't mind being alone. I don't like doing that, but like fuck, my world gets too harsh. Like all my walls cave in every fucking second. I can't take in. It's not that like I would express my emotions to anyone. It's not that I would want to express it, but it's like I need to forget about it, you know? Like I want to forget about it. Like all my past traumas is just horrible. Like it haunts me. And my brother, like he was saying that I was trying to put my family down in the dirt. No, the fuck I was not trying to put my fucking family down in the dirt, bitch, okay? You don't give a fuck about my feelings, and you expect me to give a fuck about you. Like, nigga, the fuck? Like, hell no. Hell no. I don't like that. I don't like that shit, because all I showed them was a balancedness. I showed them fairness. And I don't regret anything, because I know I handle every situation with patience and calmness and understanding and consideration. He just doesn't understand, to be honest. He's not open to it. He's not open to changing who he is. And I don't give a fuck anymore. Like, I just learned to not care. Like the world has shown me that if you care, you're just gonna get fucked over. And like there's literally no one to trust. Like don't ever put your trust on someone, because they're just gonna turn your back. They're just gonna turn their back on you one day or another, because you're too much, or because you're showing them too much of yourself, and they take advantage of that, and they feel like they're so important, you know? They feel like you would like need them so much that like they get like a higher power over you in some sense. And that's me as a person. I would never hold that against someone. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm not like that. I'm sorry, I cannot be a selfish person. I cannot be a person who doesn't consider, you know? I don't even know what to think anymore. Like, it's so hard to think straight, like. And the last time I ran away, well, let me finish telling you about the girl. So then, like, I sit down, and then I'm like, where's my stuff? Like, you know, and I look towards that girl and her boyfriend, and then her boyfriend's like, can you please not sit with me? Can you not please sit here, because there's, I have other friends that are gonna come sit over here, so, yeah. And he was like, I helped you, I moved your stuff over there. And, like, I was, like, kind of shook, because it was so off guard, to be honest. I didn't think none of that was gonna happen. Like, I was just chilling, like, I understand, like, you have friends, too, but, like, so then I just grab my stuff, like, I just go and I sit down where he put my stuff, and I'm, like, thinking to myself, I'm, like, like, he just put my stuff right here, like, the fuck, like, is he gonna, oh, hell no. So then I just, like, got my stuff, and then I get up and go around, and then I sit, like, on some other table right there, but then other kids started coming and sitting on that table, and I was like, you know what, fuck this shit, like, I was like, whatever, I'm alone for a reason. So then, like, I just got my stuff, and I just go sit down on another table outside, like, I just completely leave the whole cafeteria, and I just go outside, and outside, it was, like, 7 in the morning, and outside, there's, like, a whole bunch of tables, rows, like that, and it was just empty, like, there was no one there, and I was like, oh, good, you know, At least I could fucking let out some tears because I don't fit in, like, and it's, I don't know what's going on. Like, I don't know what's going on with myself. Like, I'm trying, like, I really am trying to, like, make friends, and I'm trying to do that. It ain't phasing me, like, he ain't phasing me. None of these people are phasing me, that's for sure. No one's phasing me or anything. And I'm glad I won. But, like, I was thinking to myself, I was like, damn, I should have told him something. I was like, I should have told him something. I should have told him, don't touch my stuff, like, you know, or something like that. To be honest. And then I was like, and, like, she didn't even say anything. Like, she stayed quiet. And I was like, bitch, like, okay, don't say anything then. It's cool. You want to play the fake energy? I ain't even gonna play with that energy. Like, just don't come around me with that energy, you know? I ain't gonna fight no bitch's energy. Like if I'm crushing on someone and someone else is trying to, and if I feel like someone else is gonna fucking try to compete with me, you have him or have her. You know, I don't care. I don't care anymore. I ain't gonna fight. I ain't gonna play no competition energy. I'm just so done with it right now. Fuck that shit. Because all it is eye contact and energy presence. But what happens? Nothing. Nothing ever happens. You just waste your time. What lessons do you fucking learn? Nothing. All you learn is to not waste your time or not to wait on someone again. Like, I'm just tired of these cycles. Like, I'm tired of everything. Like, oh my gosh. I think I need a fucking therapist. I don't even know, but, like, I don't want a therapist, you know? Like, I just want my fucking life already. Like, I just want to get the fuck out of here. I want to leave this fucking state. Like, I just want to, oh my god, I want to be something already. Like, I want to be someone already, and I'm trying to think about what I want so it could come fruition, or whatever the fuck you put out in the universe and it comes back. So that's what I was writing down on this notebook. Like, I don't get it. If you put stuff out in the universe and it comes back, why haven't I had good things? Like, I don't foresee, or, like, I don't look past the things that I have. Like, I literally appreciate every little thing that I have, but I know it could be better. And, like, you know, okay, the day that I ran away, okay, let me start. I had gotten arrested because the night that okay, so there's this night, okay, so my grandma, she was mad at me because I didn't want to clean my room, and that's true. I didn't want to clean my room because I was sick and tired of cleaning it, and my little brother needed to clean it. Like, it was his turn. Like, I was like, you know what? I ain't even gonna clean it. Like, I'm sick and tired of cleaning after his shit. Like, he's nasty. He's disgusting. He's dumb. Like, you know, like, nasty ass little kid. So then, like, I was like, no, I'm not gonna clean it. Like, it's his turn. I don't care. I'm not gonna be his little maid. And like, the thing that is, like, so wrong about my grandma too is that, like, every time I would try to tell her something about him, or, like, tell her something in general, like, she wouldn't even look at me. Like, she would just, like, look past me or something. Like, she would just, like, look past me, like, she didn't care, you know? And I'll be like, all right then. And I'll just go to my room. And I'll just be like, fuck this bitch, you know? Like, I'll think to myself, and I'm being honest, straight honest. Whoever's watching this, it's your fault for watching this. Family, fuck you. Get out of here. Get out of my channel. Why you here? Why you here? Anyway. Oh, wait. To snitch, huh? Oh. Okay, bitch, run up. Or else I'll run up. Straight facts. So then, okay, so that night, my foot fell asleep. Hold on. So that same night, she started cleaning the room with my little brother, because he needed help cleaning the room. Like, 13-year-old disgusting ass little boy that's addicted to Fortnite, which all he does is kiss my grandma's ass for a living. Like, okay, whatever. So then he was just being a little dick the whole time. Okay, so then, wait, let me line up my thoughts, please, because my mind is scattered. So that same night, okay, so I was trying to sleep. She didn't let me sleep. She kept on waking me up, yelling at me for stupid ass little shit. And I was just so done with her bullshit by now. Like, I was like, you know what? What the fuck? Hold on. I felt like I needed to move spots. I know this is better. So, okay, so it was like around 3 in the morning. They were done cleaning the room. I finally lay down on my bunk bed. I was sleeping on the top. My little brother was on the bottom. I wake up and I had a wag spin. I was gonna get high again. I put my battery to charge. I get up and I put my battery to charge, and my little brother starts talking to me, and then I told him, I was like, don't talk to me. I don't want to talk to you at all. Don't talk to me. And he was like, or whatever he said. I don't really care. So then okay, this is the thing that frustrates me. Oh, let me get to it. So then I go to the restroom, right? And I sit down on the toilet. This is a TMI part, but I start to pee. I like sit down on the toilet. I was gonna take a shit, to be honest, or I felt like I needed to take a shit, and I started peeing. And then I heard my little brother come out the room, knock on the door, on my grandma's door, and then he was like, "Abuelita, tengo que hablar contigo." He was like, "Abuelita, I need to talk to you," and he needed to talk to her about something. And I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, in my gut feeling, like something just told me, like in my gut feeling, that he gave her my battery. And I was like, oh, I know damn well this little boy didn't, because if he did, I was like, if he did, you know. And she comes like 30 seconds later, she comes knocking on the door. She's like, Carlos, ¿qué es esta batería que me dio el ángel? She's like, what's this battery Angel just gave me? And I'm like, I literally almost cry, because pretend it's today, right? I had gotten that battery last night from my friend. I was so mad. And the thing that makes me so mad too is he knows, like, he smokes too. Like, he just wanted to win points, you know, for a stupid little Fortnite game. But you don't play with my stuff. You don't touch my stuff. And he knows that. You don't touch my stuff, or else you're gonna get your nose wiped. Period. And then, like, oh my gosh, I open the door. I just barely look at her for like half a second. And I just look at him. He's over there all conchulo, trying to, like, you know, make himself out comfortable on the bed, covering himself and everything like a little princess or a little crybaby ass bitch. Oh hell, oh no. So what I did was I ran towards him. I pulled him off the bed, and I just started swinging at him, to be honest. Like, I just didn't even care. Like, I was like, you don't play with me. You don't play with me. And I just started swinging at him. Like, I was so done. I was so done with his shit. And then my grandma starts hitting me. She starts punching me on my back. She starts all this shit. And then my brother comes out. My older brother comes out. Starts saying that I'm hitting my grandma when I'm actually beating the shit out of my little brother. Like, what the fuck? That's a big-ass lizard. Oh, my gosh. Come here. Oh, I'm scared. It's so big. Hi. So then, like, my brother starts saying that I'm hitting my grandma. Like, no, the fuck I didn't. Like, I've never hit her once. Like, even whenever I was fighting, like, my tia or, like, my cousin, like, I never hit her. Ever. I've never hit her. And, like, he just started saying that shit. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Like, to be honest, like, the farthest that I ever got was, like, when I pushed her hands away. Like, not even hard. Like, I barely just pushed her hands away. Because, like, she's, like, all up on me. Like, hitting me in the face. Like, nigga, like, back off. Like, hop off my dick, hop off my back, you know, like, whatever. Because I'm that person that, like, I need space. Like, if we get in an argument, I'm just gonna go to my room. I'm just gonna, whatever, you know, I'm gonna say whatever. Because that's the thing too. When I was living with her, and, like, I would go to premiere, all I did was, when I would go home, I would go straight to sleep and just wait for the next day. Just go home, go to sleep, wait for the next day. Until, like, I started leaving. Like, I was just so tired of it. I was just so tired of everything. Like, I was like, you know what? I'm tired of her telling me all this shit. Like, I'm tired of her being a bitch to me the whole time. I'm tired of her doing that shit. Like, I hardly ever did anything to her, to be honest. And I know, like, yeah, I could be dirty. Like, anyone could be dirty. But, like, okay. Anyway. So, yeah. And then my grandma says, call the cops. And my brother called the cops. Me and Alex start fist fighting. And like he's just hugging on me the whole time. I'm like back off with all your fucking body heat. Like damn, like ugh. And then he started saying that he beat my ass. No, the fuck you didn't, bitch. Remember who wiped that nose? Okay. I beat your ass, and I ain't scared to do it again, just like I've done it before. Every time I'm about to start fist fighting him, like without throwing his body on me, it always breaks up, and I'm like, oh no, like I'm gonna get my swings, like oh no, I'm gonna start swinging at him. Like, I don't care, but like it never gets to that. Okay, whatever. So then the cops come, and then I'm in my room, right? I'm fixing my pants. I'm doing something with my pants because I had a cart in my pants, and I'm like, fuck. You know, I had taken off my cart from the battery. I was in my boxers and I was in my uniform shirt because I was gonna sleep and I was just gonna shower the next morning and change it. And then, like, the cops come and I'm in my room, and then my brother's talking crap to the cops about me, saying all this shit, and I'm like, bruh, are you serious right now? So then what I do is I'm like, you know what? You're gonna come say to my face that's lies. That's lie right there. And I'm like, run up before I run up. Like I was like, I don't give a fuck. This cop is right here. And then this cop, he's like screaming at me. He was like, shut the fuck up. And I looked at him. I was like, don't be talking to me like that. And he was like, okay, I'm taking you in. So then he puts my hand behind my back, and then he like cuffs me, and then he takes me in the car. I literally started crying because I was like whatever. But then I cried for like 2 minutes, and then I was like, I'm done. Because I was just so tired of it. Like I'm like, damn, look at what's happening now, or whatever. And then I go to the station at like 3 in the motherfucking morning, and then I leave there like around 6, and then they take me down to Durango, like the rest of the whole fucking day, from 6 in the morning all the way to like 3 and a half to do to my court date. And then like I was like, I don't know, if I get released to my grandma, I don't know what I'm gonna do, to be honest. So then, okay, it was court. And then the judge was saying that he was going to release me to my grandma because my grandma didn't want to pick me up from the Durango thing. And then I see my case manager there, and I'm like, talk to her. I'm like, can I talk to you after this? And she was like, yes. She was saying that I can. Okay, you guys, I look like shit right now because I said, I didn't even shower in the morning. Like, I took a bath last night, but I didn't even shower in the morning. But I'm probably going to shower later. So then, yeah, I talked to my case manager afterwards, and then she told my grandma to sign the 72-hour release hold form, or whatever it is, and she signs it, and then she takes me, and then she puts me in this placement center, and then she puts me in a group home. Well, she didn't do it. The placement center put me in a group home in Sunshine. When I got there was like 10 kids. They all hated me. They all despised my presence. They all didn't like me in general. Like, they would make up lies. Not even the house manager liked me. She started saying that the way my behavior, how I acted, impacted the little kids, and that he started flicking his wrist, moving his hips. And I'm like, this bitch, like, I'm like, the fuck? Like, I didn't even talk to that 8-year-old little boy. Like, I don't even talk to none of them. I literally only talk to one boy, and we hardly even get along, or we hardly even talk. And I'm like, and then they all started telling the lady that I was saying that the guys on TV were so hot that I wanted to fuck him, when actually the only thing I said was he was cute. That's all I said. And I'm like, whatever. And then like I was talking, and then they asked me for my sexuality, and I was telling them I'm bisexual. And then like the staff, he was like, okay, keep your sexual preference to yourself. And I'm like, okay, like who's talking to you? And they're asking me a question, like obviously, and they're like, well, whenever they ask you that question, you're supposed to stay quiet. And I'm like, okay, well, what you expect me to do whenever they ask me that uncomfortable ass question? Like, what does my sexuality have to do with anything, you know? Because that's what they're doing now. Like, sexuality defines who you are these days, and that's the thing that is so annoying. That's the thing that I don't like to live with, and I don't want to live with. Like, people need to change their heart. The world need to change their heart. Like that stupid song. Not the stupid song. It's not a stupid song, but it's a really good song. But yeah. Okay, so 4 days passed. They took me out, and we had this party meeting with DCS. Okay, that happened. I mean, that was cool or whatever. And then they were like, okay, we're going to send you back to your grandma. And I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. And they're like, we're going to assign you therapy. We're going to assign you all this counseling. I'm like, oh my gosh, okay, fine. You know what? There's nothing I could do by now. You know, I just completely gave up right then and there. Like, because they were like, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take you into boot camp. That's what my grandma wanted to do. She just wanted to send me to boot camp. She just wanted me to throw away my teenage years like that. And I'm like, what? Like, this is why I don't want to live with you. Like, you say I need to change, but what are you doing to change? What are you doing? Like, you ain't taking no counseling. You ain't trying to change. I don't see you trying to change. Like, you expect me to say sorry. When I say sorry, you just use my past against me, and you expect me to forgive you because I'm a very forgivable person, and I'll forgive you right then and there, and I'll forget about it. Okay? Okay. Take advantage of that. So there's that. So then I go back to my grandma's house, and I'm there for like literally 15 minutes unpacking and cleaning my stuff. And then my aunt comes, and she's like, I need to take you to my house because it's a temporary thing until like everything settles. And I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. So then I literally packed all my stuff. Like, everything told me to pack all my stuff. I packed up my tarot cards. I packed up all my clothes. I packed up my shoes. I didn't get my earrings, all my earrings. I just had earrings on. I just used those. So then I go to my aunt's house. I go there for a day. And this is what my uncle tells me. My motherfucking uncle tells me this. Like, and I told my aunt then and there, I was like, why are you going to take me I was telling her, like, why are you going to take me to your house if you know that I don't get along with you and I don't get along with my uncle? Like, makes no sense. Makes no fucking sense. So then she starts, okay, then my uncle tells me, so you're trying to get taken away. And I'm like, yeah, I am trying to get taken away. Like, I ain't trying to be with this family anymore. Like, my mom doesn't want me. She told me my face she doesn't want me. My nana, she's fucking old. Like, we all get this. My brother, who the fuck knows? He's over there with his girlfriend. Whatever. They ain't phasing me. My mom told me she wants to live her own life. So I'm like, whatever. Might as well just take me away. Throw me in a hole and then throw away the hole. You know? Whatever. It's cool. By now. So then my uncle, he was like, wow, they should have. And I was like, I know, right? Fucking dick. Like, fucking dick. Like, how the fuck you gonna tell me that? Like, whatever. It's cool. I see you. I've been seeing you, actually. Like, we all know how he is. You ain't facing nobody. Anyway. So then that happens. Okay, the next day, like around 12 in the afternoon, I go with my homegirl, Berta. Okay, she comes through, and then we start smoking with this other girl. And like, you know what? Like, I was thinking about a joint. I was thinking about a blunt. Like, I was like, you know what? All this shit happened. Like, I got put in a group home. I got put in all this. I need a blunt. I need a joint. You know, like, I need to ease my mind. You know, I need to take that edge off or whatever. So then we start smoking, and my aunt, like, she's just completely on my ass the whole time. Like, I literally asked her if my friend could come over, and she said yeah. And then like, she's all the way up my ass, like, literally, like, do you want to smell my shit too? Like, leave me alone. You know, like, she was just, and then she caught me smoking. She kicked my friends out, and she's like, pack your stuff. I'm taking you to Abuelita's house. And then like, I was packing my stuff all high as fuck, and then I was like thinking to myself, like, I was like, okay, my homegirls are literally like probably around the corner. She's gonna take me to my grandma's house. Like, I'm just gonna hear from her again, and I'm gonna hear from my brother saying that I'm putting my family down in the dirt, which that is not true. They've been putting me in the dirt for like the past 2-3 years. Okay, yeah, I was thinking to myself, and then I just leave. Like, I just jumped the apartment fence, and then I started jogging down, and then like I started dialing my homegirl's number, or like on Messenger, and my aunt pulls up next to me, like, in her car. And she's like, Carlos, get in. And she's like, and I'm like, the fuck? You think I'm gonna get in? Like, bitch. I have my backpack. Okay, I have my backpack, and then I have this fucking thing. This thing, I forgot what it's called. Oh, what the fuck? Oh yeah, okay. So I have that, and it's like, it has all my clothes, and then my shoes, and then like, it was heavy. Like, it was heavy as shit. And I have my phone and earphones. And then my aunt, she's like, and I was like, no. And then she was like, Carlos, I understand what you're going through. And I was like, shut up, shut up, shut up. No, you don't. Shut up. Even if she tried to understand, like, I even opened up to her. Like, I cried to her. And then, like, she just completely, like, pushed me to the side. And I was like, dumbass bitch, whatever. So then, yeah, that happened. And then she gets out the car, starts chasing me, and I'm like, oh, hell no, I'm about to get caught. You know, so, like, I'm running across the street, and, like, there's this big-ass street, and there's cars coming everywhere. And I'm just, like, dodging all these cars. I'm dodging her, and, like, I run around this circle. I juke her, you know, and, like, I'm like, this bitch can't catch me. So then I just kept on running, and then I stopped for some reason. And then, like, I thought she was, like, all the way back there, but then, like, I turned around, she's, like, right there, and I'm like, fuck. And then she, like, grabs me. And then I have my backpack, and I have all this stuff, and, like, she's, like, doesn't let go of me. Like, she literally has me by force. And then, like, I'm like, fuck, you know what, I'm done. Like, she had me by my backpack too. So what I did was, I don't even know what the hell happened. Like, I had $4 and I had my phone. And I was thinking, I was like, should I put my money in my backpack or should I just put it in my pocket? And I was like, you know what, just in case, I'm gonna put it in my pocket. So there's that, to be honest. Okay, so then I dropped all my stuff, like literally my backpack slid off of me. I dropped that and I don't even know how the fuck it happened, but it happened. And then I just start dipping. I start dipping it. And then she's like chasing me, and then this guy comes up to me out of nowhere, and then he's a detective or something, and he was like, get in the car. I was like, the fuck, who the fuck are you? And he was like, I could literally run you down right now because of how you were talking to me, because of how you're talking to me. And I was like, okay. So then I just stayed quiet while jogging. Like, he was like in next to me, and I was like jogging, and I was like, okay. Like I was being sarcastic, smart ass. Like I was like, okay, then I'll be your little goody two shoes then, like type thing. And he looked at me and he was like, and I was like, and I just kept out jogging. And then he stopped out of nowhere, and I was like, good. And then I just started running, dipping that shit. And then I go to this canal, and like there's this canal right here, and I just run across. And then like I don't see my aunt, and I'm like, yes, good. She's over there on the phone with the cops. And then like I run to this alley, and I'm like hiding in the alley. I was trying to jump in this tree, and like I couldn't fit in the tree, so then I just started running. And then I run through this house, and then I get to the alley, and I'm like chilling there for like 10 minutes, talking on the phone with my friend. I didn't know how the fuck to get out of that place, so then I just got out. And then I got on the bus and I went to my homegirl's house. I don't even want to get to this part. Whatever. She's not my homegirl anymore. That's all you need to know. So then I ended up with my homegirl Ale again. We just we was kicking it the whole time, or whatever. And then I go to school because the Monday. Okay, it's Monday. Monday I didn't go to school because I knew my grandma, she was gonna see me there. So then I was like, you know what? Hell no. So then I go Tuesday. Tuesday, they find me. I went in the class for like 5 minutes, and then I was like, can I go drink water, or can I go to the restroom? They're like, yeah. And then so that happened, and then they were talking to me, and then that's whenever the lady, my caseworker, she came to the office, and she just signed me over completely. My grandma signed me over completely. Now I'm in a group home in this new school, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what to do, guys, to be honest. I'ma just chill, I'ma just be patient. I'ma try to do me. I'ma try. It's kind of hard because, I don't know how people will react, if I'll try to talk to them. I don't know why it's just so hard. It's not that it's hard. I could do it. I know I could make friends, but it's I just don't know who. There's just so much people that I just don't know who to talk to. Or, it's not that there's so much people like that, but, I just don't know what to do, guys. I want to continue my YouTube career. I would just want to do YouTube. I just want to, this is my passion. This is what carries me on. This is, if I wasn't doing this, I would be lost. I don't know. And, what I was saying earlier, I want to drop my own, makeup line. I want to have my makeup, and, my makeup, I want my makeup to be good, so good, it ain't gonna be broke ass makeup. I want my makeup to be, so fucking good that, it's so fucking good, I will spend my time on it, and I'm not just gonna make, six different colors, I'm gonna make a lot, and I'm gonna make it good, I want to make it good, and I know it's not easy, but, I will take my time on it, and I'm trying to upload higher quality videos. I'm trying to take my time on videos, but I don't have any of my makeup. I don't have my tarot cards. I don't have my makeup. It's all at my grandma's house because I dropped my backpack and I dropped my bag. I just dropped everything and I just ran. The only thing I had was my binder when my homegirl took me back to my grandma's house to get the rest of my clothes. My brother was like, I'm kind of the cops on you. So I grabbed my binder. That was the only thing I was able to grab because that's what I left there. And I grabbed the rest of my shit and I just left. I was dipping it. But yeah, that's that, guys. I'ma just chill, Alright, it's cray bitches. Stay tuned for new videos. And the reason why I'm doing those recreation is because I don't know what else to do. But I'm still thinking of a recreation a conspiracy / Mandela effect video. So stay tuned on that. There's a lot I left out. And I feel like I shouldn't address it because it's whatever. They treated me like shit. That's all you need to know. Oh my, it was so bad. I just don't even want to revisit that. But yeah, stay tuned, guys. Cray is out. So yeah, now you get to know a little bit more about. Bye.